Look at this crazy psycho nutcase. Wow. These people, they never should have stopped mental asylums. Really should not have. Oh my god. Someone's disheveled. Disheveled Gangstalker. Yeah. So the minute I walked in the library, she was just like staring at me. Like, yeah. Gang stalking me. Yep. There's a lot of criminals in this county. I guess she had left her purse there. Yep. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my Bible out because, sometimes I forget that, please read that to defend myself so that I don't, go to jail. God, please help me. Please stop these people from causing me pain and using these energy weapons. Please allow this evil to be sent back to sender. Return all to sender. Return all evil to sender. Worthy ones. For the power of God is within me, around me, and surrounds me. God, please find me a verse to draw this demon away. Lord, please find me a verse to draw this demon away. Then he called for a light and sprang in, and came trembling and fell down before Paul and Silas. Reading Acts 29:30. I'll start with Acts 26. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison were shaken, and immediately all the doors were open and everyone's bands were loosed. And the keeper of the prison, awaking out of his sleep and seeing the prison doors open, he drew out his sword and would have killed himself, supposing that prisoners had been fled. But Paul cried with a loud voice, saying, "Do thyself no harm, for we are all here." Then he called for a light and sprang in, and came trembling, and fell down before Paul and Silas, and brought them out, and said, "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" And they said, "Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved in thy house." And they spake unto him the word of the Lord, and to all that were in his house. And he took them at the same hour of night, and washed their stripes, and was baptized, he and all his straightway. And when he had brought them into his house, he sat meat before them, and rejoiced, believing in God with all his house. And when it was the day, the magistrate sent the sergeants, saying, "Let those men go." And the keeper of the prison told his saying to Paul, "The magistrates have sent to let you go. Now therefore depart, and go in peace." But Paul said unto them, "They have beaten us openly, uncondemned, being Romans, and have cast us into prison. And now do they trust us out privately? Nay, verily. But let them come themselves and fetch us out." And they came and besought them and brought them out and desired them to depart out of the city. And the sergeants told these words unto the magistrates, and they feared when they heard that they were Romans. And they went out of the prison and entered into the house of Lydia. And when they had seen the brethren, they comforted them, and then departed. See, I don't have that Psalms 91 verse in this Bible. This doesn't have Psalms in this Bible, but I need the Psalms 91 verse, I think, is what I need. Okay, I'm going to try to see if God can find me a page to fight this evil. So, guys, I'm not going to read anymore, but I just know that there's demonic activity all around Denver and all around me, and that, you know, pretty much the evil is just so strong that the only way that God's going to be able to handle it is if God comes and does something like, you know, creates a nuclear bomb to hit or something like that, because, yeah, the evil is just really strong. And this woman was stalking me the minute I got into this library. Yeah. Yep. So that's it, guys.